Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Jose Quintana gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the box, number 41. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired 1 away.
Second.
Now at the plate, number 54. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Nasty breaking ball swung on.
He's out.
In the dirt.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
So let's take a peek at our umpire. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's foul.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense.
Swing and a liner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Sean.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is in there.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 home. This is in the air out to right field. Grichuk on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth,
Here's Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Diaz scoops it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. So digging in now, number 40. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
Batting fifth.
And at first base,
Center
Anthony
fielder,
Rizzo.
number
Another one of those
48.
guys that can pick the ball to the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Called strike 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 48 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Batting seventh, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, Jose Quintana. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Now, Tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes the left fielder. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. Down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, number 43.
Settling in now, number 43. He stands in for the first time in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 27.
Number 27 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Russell.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the third. Now, he's already given up 4 runs. It's been a total struggle in this game. Now he finds himself right back in trouble again.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
The right fielder,
Digging in to
number
try it
22.
again, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead it 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, number 41. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding
Number
in once
54.
again, number 54 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Too high. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order goes. Here's Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Second baseman.
The pitch.
Number 9.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Baez will head for second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Sun Hwan-Oh answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Grichuk is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs. Third
Here's
baseman.
Chris Bryant now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We played 4 full.
I'm not good.
The Cubs are on top, 5-0. Stepping into the box, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No outs, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Avila.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Like and subscribe.
And he turns on this
Thank
one
you.
and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for one. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
All right, fielder number 22.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carson Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in once again, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dexter Fowler.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Adam Wainwright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman.
This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there, base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now is John Jay. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. In now, Ben Zobrist. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This is foul for the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman,
number 41, swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The batter, number 54.
Ready once again, number 54. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball is in there.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Grichuk has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number
Ready
9.
for another chance? Javier Baez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 in the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Digging in once again, Jose Quintana. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down. Cubs strand 1. But they still hold a 10-0 lead. Into the box, number 40. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense would have really helped settle him in. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 48. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
The next 3-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down in order go the Cardinals. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that's in there. Base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now is John Jay. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a line drive, but foul. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His 2-run score, but not the third. Now in the box, Alex Avila. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 43.
At the plate, number 43. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stephen Piscotty will get. The call here is he'll hit for the pitcher.
Right, number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Perfect game.
Rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.